Please describe your job title and primary duties.
My job title is a custodian, and my primary duties are making sure that the area that I'm working is clean. I interact with guests and make sure they have, like Disney says, a magical experience, and basically overall make it a pleasant place to be in, a place they would remember.
What was the work environment like?
The work environment is different with each area because you have the parks areas, you have the resorts, and I believe Downtown Disney is considered a separate part as well. And each one will be different, and there'll be different job requirements within the custodial at each one, but they're practically all the same, making sure everything is clean.
What was your favorite part about working there?
I would have to say it's the people, everyone I interact with, my coworkers, the guests that come. Some just make your day really bright and magical. Even if you are a cast member, sometimes a guest can make your day magical.
Please describe a typical day as an employee.
Well, a typical day would be start either at 7:30 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I would get up, get my opening routine done, and everything all set up for the guests to arrive if I'm a morning shift. In the afternoon, I pick up where the previous cast member left off, making sure everything's nice and clean and perfect for the guests.
How would you describe the application and interview process?
Well, I started with the college program, and the application process was online. Most of it is done online now, from what I understand. And the interview process, I believe if you're down there, I'm not sure this is correct, but if you're down there, they will interview you in person, and I recommend going within Disney look, dressed really nicely. And if you're out of state and you're applying, they usually do it over the phone, and you have a phone interview. And even though if it is a phone interview, I still recommend dressing professionally because you will sound more professional and project more professional image if you are in professional attire. Well, the Disney look for guys is basically hair cut short, sideburns not past the earlobe, no beard. I've heard mustaches are okay as long as they're trimmed. Your face is well washed. You showered, of course, and that's basically no earrings for the guys, and actually no jewelry whatsoever, is from what I remember.
What questions did the interviewer ask during the job interview?
Well, you do have your basic questions that almost every interviewer asks, like what will you bring to the company if you're hired? But there's also some unique questions, like what would you do to make this guest stay magical within as a custodian, or as an attractions person? They're all unique in a way.
What other advice would you give to a job seeker looking to get employment?
I would tell them to go in with a positive attitude and just have them think that I'm going to do well at this. I will make this the most memorable day for guests, and I'll make it memorable to everyone around me.